Hey guys, so welcome today. This is a movie playing in the living room. So this is the review of the Dark Zone, Aeon Pro, and the Nerf Elite 2.0 Prospect. Keep in mind this is my second Nerf Elite 2.0 blaster. I'm going to start with the Aeon Pro first. So yeah, the Aeon Pro right here. This is a Dark Zone blaster. So yeah, right up front, starting at the front, there's no in-sight barrel. Of course, this is not a Nerf blaster. This is a Dark Zone blaster. But however, this is a muzzle, and you can actually remove it. Now the barrel attachments will not. Your Nerf barrel attachments will not fit in here, and this muzzle won't fit onto your Nerf guns. However, this will fit in the Nexus Pro, but I don't have the Nexus Pro. It's basically like the rifle version of the Aeon Pro. So yeah, right above the muzzle is a front iron sight, which aligns with the rear iron sight, which is on the handle. This gun is, this thing right here is it looks like a Tech 9 with the half magazine. Keep in mind, this is my first blaster that uses half-length darts. I already reviewed the Falcon. And now I'm reviewing this. Unfortunately, the box is gone. So yeah, right in between the front iron sight and the rear iron sight, we have a tactical barrel. Now your Nerf attachments will fit up here, but there's like no in-sight to. Now this won't accept Nerf attachments. It can only accept the Dark Zone attachments. Right behind the rail is the prime handle. To probably do that, I know it's a lot of strain, and right here we have the chamber right here. Now one fact about this blaster is that you can, at magazine, that's an internal magazine if you want to, like if you're like reloading a C96 Mauser. And keep in mind, this gun is extremely loud. This gun is loud. Now onto magazine. This magazine holds 12 darts. Now right here is the adapter. Right here is the PAL magazine. This is only for the half-length magazine. If you pull that out, it reveals this magazine. But if you press the main one, it takes out the whole entire adapter, and you can fit. I didn't mean to do that. You can fit Nerf magazine. I'm going to grab the Saber Ring, which doesn't have batteries in. I'm going to grab the Saber Ring, which doesn't have batteries in. And I'm going to put it into the blaster. It will fit. It will fit. So yeah, this blaster is compatible with full-length magazines, just like this one. To go to half-length magazines, you had to take out the full-length magazine. You had to put the adapter in. If you don't put the adapter in and insert it, the half-length magazine, it won't bead and it won't fit. So yeah, you had to use adapter and then you put it in there and it will fit. Like I said, you can chamber load with it. Now I'm actually going to use like 2 types of darts, half-length darts. I'm going to use the included darts and also the darts that came with my Elite 2.0 Prospect. Right here we have the safety. It's safe, you're not able to fire, and when it's on fire mode, you're on fire. Now keep in mind, this doesn't have an air restrictor. So if you prime this blaster too many times without darts, this gun will break, or an O-ring will snap. Now this Nerf blaster does come Now this blaster does come with extra O-rings. These are the O-rings right here. And there's actually an O-ring in the blaster. In case if your O-ring snaps, you can prime it back, get the O-ring out, and then place it with a new one. Now, like I said, there's no air restrictor. There's no air restrictor, and the string is very strong. Now, I will put it. Now these two shoot darts. So yeah, the muzzle will fire mega darts. But I don't have mega darts here. But I do have mega darts at my house. Like I said yesterday, in my review of the Adventure Force Falcon, I'm not actually at my house, and I'm not at my house. Here we have the now to get this magazine out. Now you don't use the main magazine; you use the secondary magazine. If you use the main one, it will take out the adapter. You have to use the second one in order to. Now it won't go in with. Now you can do that. This is very different from the Falcon. Because this shoots darts and that one doesn't. All it does is the shell's a jet. So yeah, right here, that's where the chamber's at. It kind of reminds me of the chamber. Kind of reminds me of the barrel of the one shot. Now, so yeah, now onto grip. I forgot about the grip of the Falcon. The Falcon's grip is comfortable. This grip is also comfortable. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Now, I need to be extremely careful. Now, this grip is very comfortable. I have normal size hands, so this will fit. Little small hands will fit on this, and big hands will fall. Normal size hand will fit inside it. But however, if you have small hands, now this string and the spring in this blaster is very strong. It requires a lot of effort to pull back. Now, keep in mind this blaster is very loud. So yeah, if your dry fire is going to make a lot of sound, and if you prime it too many times, like I said, you will eventually break this blaster or snap an O-ring. Now, I'm not going to show how to swap O-rings. Now, this safety is a little bit different from my finisher, from my Nerf rival finisher. Both the Nerf rival finisher and the darts on Aeon Pro, they both have safeties. This one's like more of a conventional one. The other one's like a flat one. Now this, I did pick this up from Walmart. This is like a Tech 9 with the half-light magazine. Now these darts, now onto the cooler darts. Now onto the cooler darts. These darts are half-length darts. These won't fit into your normal Nerf blasters. These darts won't fit into your normal Nerf blasters. These full-length darts won't fit into the adapter, but you can use a full-length magazine. This is a half-length dart, and there's also a half-length magazine. Now these darts are a little bit different. It's because these heads are narrower than the normal Nerf Elite dart. This is a Wild Edition Nerf Elite dart. It does look cool. It's like, this is like light blue. This is dark blue. It kind of feels like, now the prospect is the Wild Edition. this one is basically, like I said, the tip is more narrower, and the foam is a lot shorter, and it will chamber. It will chamber, as well as half length darts and also full length darts. Now that's the over. Now the trigger is pretty smooth. This blaster doesn't have slam fire. There's no stock on this blaster because this. Now there's a comfy place to put your hand right here. It kind of reminds you of the triangle thing on the Infamous. I don't have the Infamous. So yeah, this feels like the Darksome version of a Tech 9. This feels like a Darksome version of the Tech 9, which is a gun in real life. The Tech 9 fires 9mm bullets. This one fires half-length darts as well as full-length darts. But you can actually do things with it. Okay, now I did overview the Saber Ring. And I'm going to overview it again. Now on to the overview of the prospect. Starting up front, there's no in-straight barrel lug. Of course, this is a front load, but up front there is 4 barrels, each holding 4 darts. That's an ad. Now it will fit all 4 darts. Now keep in mind this blaster does have a smart air restrictor system. I have no idea where to fire it, but I'm going to fire it right here. Now get on to darts. These darts are like normal Nerf Elite darts. I personally recommend some modified darts. They're more accurate than these. Then these look cool, but however their accuracy is the same as Nerf Elite darts. These are Nerf Elite 2.0 Wire Edition darts. This blaster won't accept half-length darts. It will fit. It will fit. But it won't fire. It will fit, but it won't fire. This blaster is not compatible with half-length darts, however the Aeon Pro is. Now, right up here we have the front iron sight. Now there's no rear iron sight, but however there is a scope on top. This is the Wire Edition, like I said. This is a fake scope. It doesn't have like glass in there, like plastic or glass in there. But it does look cool. Now these dial knobs are fake. You can't turn them or anything to justify your zoom. Those dial knobs are molded in. They're not movable. Now right here where you have the priming hole, you just basically pull back. Now this is just like the quad rod and the fang. And it's also like that other Nerf blaster that's similar to this. It just has like a handguard. It doesn't have a scope. And it has like has some sort of style MP5, but it's large. This is a pistol, just like the Aeon Pro is. The Falcon is also a pistol, but the Falcon doesn't shoot anything, but the Prospect and the Aeon Pro do. This one shoots full-length darts. This can shoot both full-length darts and half-length darts. Now onto the grip. The grip is pretty small, but it's not cramping. I have normal sized hands. It is small, but comfortable. And Now on the trigger is pretty smooth. This blaster doesn't have slam fire because you're firing once. If you try to slam fire, the thing will just go back every time when you try to prime. Now this priming handle is a T-style priming handle, just like the Jolt, but it's on the back. It kind of reminds me like I haven't done a review. I have did a review on the Falcon. This blaster is pretty cool. Now onto the trigger art. The trigger art is small. My finger bangs into this. It's very restricted here. The trigger art is very restricted. I think this is for smaller kids, I guess. But there's the Nerf Elite Junior line, which is for kids. They don't know how to use magazines yet, so they had to stick with front loading. Now, at the bottom here, we have a sling mount. Now my Nerf Elite 2.0 Commander slide broke. So yeah, I didn't get a new one. This is pretty much the replacement to it. This is the WoW edition, but these barrels are kind of retracted a little bit. Now there's screws to take this apart. There's only 4 screws, and when you take out those 4 screws, you can get into the internals. But however, when I try to reassemble my SRAP Micro, it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, let's get into the firing range. I'm gonna start with this. Let's go to the range test. Start with blue Elite 2.0 WoW Edition darts. Time to pit these darts up. Now Aeon Pro. Halfway darts. So obviously I have to load this. Now you can get the adapter out. Now you can get the adapter out just to reload a little bit easier. This is basically a full-length magazine, but it's meant for half-length magazines. And you can check down to see how much darts you have. You can even look through the chamber to see how much darts you have. Now there's no permanent indicator on the blaster. Oh, I forgot. Here's the on jam button. After you prime the blaster, you're not able to prime again. Sometimes you need to clear out a jam. I didn't add any jams malfunctions with this blaster. This is also allows you to shotgun load. Yeah, this blaster is loud, like I said. Now, let's put that on safety mode right now. Now, this magazine holds 12 darts, like I said. Now, reloading this magazine is kind of slow. Now these darts do go everywhere. I gotta remember not to hit the TV. Now, okay. My hands are getting very sweaty. I have 4 darts left. Now, like I said, these darts do go everywhere, just like the Nerf rounds do. I have 2 half-length darts left. Now, time to take the adapter out to shoot full-length darts. Like I said, these darts are going to go everywhere. I hope I don't. I hope I don't make a hole in the wall, because that would be very bad. Now shotgun loading. Oh. I'm empty. No, I'm not gonna do the chronograph at all. Now it's time to pick up these darts. Okay. Now on to my opinion. Now on to my opinion. I'm not going to use my chronograph at all. It might need an update or something. The preset. Overall, my opinion on this is. Is positive on this. This was so much fun firing it. Now on to my opinion on the Aeon Pro. My opinion on the Aeon Pro is extremely high. The addition of half-life magazines. It's both compatible with both full-life magazines and half-life magazines. Now, yeah, it does. It's supposed to hold 12 rounds. It says there. It's supposed to hold 12 rounds. Now, my recommendations if you want to buy these, my recommendation on the prospect. Now, if you're a normal nerfer that is looking for a blaster, I don't think this is it. I think the Aeon Pro is better. I would definitely recommend the Aeon Pro for normal nerfers. If you're a weak guy that wants to buy a Nerf blaster, this would be the great option since it doesn't have a strong spring. This does. This has a very strong spring, so you might struggle trying to prime the blaster. But if you're a guy that likes to point with, this is definitely a recommend. This is definitely the blaster to look at if you're a planker and just like gimmicky stuff and like scopes. It just like front loading. Yeah, this is a blaster for you. But normal nerfers, just buy the Aeon Pro. It's way better. But for plankers, then yes, this is definitely the blaster for the plankers. Now on to the Aeon Pro. Would I buy it? Would I recommend these to? Would I recommend this to normal nerfers? If you're looking for a Nerf blaster, this is definitely it. I will recommend this so much more than the Aeon than the prospect. The Aeon Pro is super positive, and this blaster is really cool. You just have to use the long pallet magazine here instead of the main one to release it. When the blaster is primed back, and if you use the normal magazine, when you use the main magazine release, it will just drop out. But you have to use the second one, which is this long flappy paddle here. That's the magazine release for it. Now, as you can see, you're confused. Why does this thing have two magazine releases? Well, I have an adapter in there. It's just the adapter's magazine release. This washer only has one built in. This washer only has one magazine release built in. But once you put the adapter in, there's two magazine releases. You use the main one for full-length magazines. You use the second one for half-length magazines. Now, if you want to take out the adapter, you have to release the half-length magazine, and then you press the main one to take out the magazine, and then you can grab a full-length magazine. And then you can grab a full-length magazine, like this one right here, and you insert it. Now this is compatible with the Saber Green magazine. Of course, this is an 8-dart magazine. So yeah, well guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, like and subscribe. Gosh, that blaster is loud. And stay firing.